Hey, my name is Blaž and I'm a doctoral student at Jožef Stefan Institute in Ljubljana and a volunteer in CITI-SENSE project. Today I'm really excited to share with you some use case idea about this device for air quality monitoring and to show you how everybody can get familiar with their personal exposure to pollutants in places everywhere they go. So this device can measure real-time air quality changes, and as far as I can understand, it has three electrochemical sensors, one for carbon monoxide, second for nitrogen dioxide, and third for ozone, as well as sensors for humidity, pressure, and temperature. And I find this interesting because I live in the first floor right above a very busy street. And like every street, it's heavy with traffic at rush hours and empty at night. So the first information I would like to get from this device is when to ventilate my apartment. Do I open my windows in the morning, in the evening, or maybe during the night? And to answer a question, how fast do air pollutants disperse after the traffic is at its heaviest? So basically, what I would like to know is there a correlation between the amount of traffic and the air quality inside my apartment? Now, the second information I would like to get is the correlation between the weather outside and the air quality in the apartment. Whether outside if it's warm or if it's cold, if it's windy or not, or maybe if it's raining, do then droplets maybe absorb some of the air pollutants, making air quality better than in dry season. Further wish is if I could have this device for a longer period of time, let's say for a year, I would like to see if there's a correlation between seasonal changes and air quality. And especially in Ljubljana, because seasonal changes in Slovenia are quite substantial, where temperatures are ranging from minus 20 degrees centigrade in the winter to about plus 35 degrees centigrade during the summer. And if I have all this data and all this information available, I'm wondering if I could go one step further and to see if I can get a correlation of this data to my mood states and my general well-being. And that would all be important information and findings from my perspective. To mention a couple of more use cases, you can track air quality in the kitchens with the gas stove on while cooking, or maybe monitoring air quality in the basements of winemakers where gases form during the fermentation process. Or during winter, people are heating their apartments and water with different sources like gas furnace or firewood stove or fireplaces. And I would like to know how that correlates to the air quality. And maybe for second-hand smoking, right? We're always wanting to quantify the second-hand smoking effect, and with this device you get exact concentration of the gases that people are inhaling if they're present in a room with some smokers. In short, a lot of data and information that I would be really excited to have. If I understand correctly, this device is product of early stages of development. It has a number of sensors for its size, as well as Wi-Fi antenna, so you can then connect it to your smartphone or tablet device, and then through the help of this app that was also developed in Institute Jožef Stefan, it then displays you the concentrations and all the data in forms of graphs, so that makes it really user friendly. So bottom line, if you get this device a little bit more portable with a couple of additional sensors, I think a radon sensor would be appropriate and interesting to have in here for closed public spaces like schools. maybe light and sound sensor to get light and sound pollution, then this would be a really awesome device to have and to use. So that's it from me. I hope my insight is a little helpful, and for now,